making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Things We Are Making Thursday. So last week I didn't really have anything to show you guys. Hold on. First off, let's rewind a little bit. If you're not familiar with Things We're Making Thursday, it is a collaboration. It started out with just, maybe 3 or 4 people, and it has grown and grown and grown, and we have so many people that are involved now. And what it is each month a free pattern is picked, and all of us work on that pattern, and each Thursday of each month we show you the progress that we've made, and then you can go to other channels and see how they worked up that pattern. For example, last month we did Gary the Giraffe, and I'll put a picture of the 2 that I made last month because I actually worked up 2 of them. That pattern called for a different weight yarn, different colors, but we got to, everybody experimented and everybody got to try new things, new yarns, different things like that. And so this month's pattern is actually a hexagon beach bag. Now, last week I didn't have anything to show you guys because I was still waiting for the yarn that I wanted to use to come in the mail. Oh, and by the way, the jingle that you heard at the beginning of the video, that was made by Jess from J Hook Magic, so that we would have our own little intro to the collaboration. And this has been going on since January. I didn't start taking part until May, so this will only be the 2nd month that I've participated in it. The collaboration is open to everybody, and if you want to take part, let me know. You can email me or something. There's also a comment section. Whatever you want. My email's in the description box. But this is like the 5th or 6th video that I've recorded today, and I'm starting to lose my train of thought really easily. Can you tell? Anyways, you don't have to have a YouTube channel to participate. If you do have a YouTube channel and you do decide to participate, it's a great way to help to grow your channel. I know when I started participating back in May, I didn't have 1,000 subscribers. I gained probably at least 25 subscribers just from participating in this collaboration, and all of these ladies, and I think there's a handful of guys. Like I said, it's open to everybody, and I want to say there's at least 1 or 2 guys participating in this one. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. It's grown my channel a great deal. So if you are wanting to grow your YouTube channel, this is a good way to do it. There is also a Facebook group that you can join and share your stuff. And at the end of the month, it might be Heather. I'm not sure, but I know at the end of the month, one of the channels will put together all of the photos from the Facebook group and make a slideshow out of it, and then she puts it on her channel so that everybody can see everything that everybody's made, including those that don't have their own YouTube channel. Anyways, now that I've repeatedly lost my train of thought, so last week I don't have a lot of cotton yarns, and it's only been this year that I've really been kind of looking at summery types of yarns, cotton, linen, yarns that you would wear during the summer. I've not really had a lot of those outside of those gradient cakes that you've seen a few of my items made from. Typically, I mean, for the longest time, I'd buy cotton and I'd give it away. It was basically giveaway yarn. I just hadn't found any cotton yarns that I really liked. But, you know, I am experimenting, you know, and I did just recently do a yarn review on the yarn that I picked out for this project. You would have seen it also in my Hirschner's yarn haul video that recently I posted. Anyways, so when I first got the yarn and I first started playing around with it, I only worked up 2 hexagons to start out with. And these are, that one is done backwards because I messed it up last night. So here is what my hexagons look like. And if you're wondering what I meant, if you look at the front of this hexagon, you can see the chain 2 right here. And it's, what I mean by backwards is this portion was done on the right side, or the wrong side, excuse me. When I attached this yarn, the darker purple yarn, I attached it with the wrong side facing me. So this is actually the right side, but these rows, you see the wrong side, and vice versa. When I go to put the bag together, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this square and hope that nobody notices too much. Hopefully it won't make too much of a difference. So at this point, I only have 4 completed squares. And like I said, these are my colors that I picked out. After I made the first 2, I decided to kind of work them as an assembly style type of a deal, especially for the first 3 colors, because, you know, you fasten off after the first 3 colors. Well, you fasten off after each color, but these 3 rows in particular, I was able to work up this ring and then fasten off, and then I did all of the mint colored ones first, and then I just went through, that way I could put this color back on my shelf and it wouldn't be sitting on my coffee table. And then I did the same thing. I went through and I did this round for all of them, and then I've gone through and done the white round for all of them. So now I have a stack of these that still need the dark purple, the light purple, and the teal. Now, the yarns that I'm using, I'm really liking this cotton yarn. It's a lot better than some of the yarns some of the cotton yarns that I have tried before. Now, granted, this is a cotton acrylic blend. You will, if you guys were following my channel, or you watch my videos regularly, you will have seen these in my Hirschner's yarn haul video, as well as the yarn review video that I recently did. But, so the first color that I'm using for the center is called Silver Sage. It's called Silver Sage, and so that's the first color I'm using. This is Hirschner's Cottage Cotton, and it is a medium weight 60% acrylic, or 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. There is 207 yards in each ball, and the recommended hook size is an H, which I think is a 5mm, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm working with it with a 4mm hook though. Now, the colors that I picked, I didn't actually pick. Like, they were actually sort of dictated to me by what Hirschner's had available in their cottage cotton value packs. Now, you can buy the Hirschner's cottage cotton in single balls, or you can buy their value packs, and I chose to check out their value packs because at the time I had never had any, I don't think I'd had any Hirschner's brand yarn. So that particular yarn haul, I tried to stay focused on Hirschner's brand yarn, and I got a lot of value packs. In fact, I will, I'll put a card up here where if you guys didn't see that yarn haul, you can check it out. And when I made the order, they only had 2 of the value packs available, so I got those 2, and that is what dictated the colors that I got. The other 2 they had were sold out, and actually now one of the ones that I got, the Countryside value pack, that one is also sold out now, because I got Countryside and something lilac is what the value pack was called. Anyways, so that's sort of how I picked out my colors. The second color in the hexagon is called Hilltop. You can see I've used quite a bit more of the Hilltop than I have the Silver Sage. And then the next color is called Chiffon. It's a nice cream color, and again, you can see where I've used a lot more of this color than I did the green. If you compare the balls, like you can tell. as I've been working, like you can definitely tell which colors are being used more. But I think I'll have enough to finish the project. I think the actual pattern called for a 5mm hook. But I decided to go with a 4, just to, I haven't decided if I'm going to line this bag or not, so I went ahead and I used a 4mm hook just to keep it from being too gappy. I know it's a beach bag, but, and you're probably just going to put towels or something in it, but I still wanted the holes to be a little bit smaller, because I did do a swatch with a 5mm hook, and I didn't care for the way it was turning out. Anyways, so the next color in the hexagon is Wisteria, and I did show these colors in both my Hirschner's haul and my yarn review. Now, these colors, several of these colors did not come up very well on camera. Now, I'm looking at them now, and they're coming up much better in the lighting. I'm outside on the balcony, so this lighting is a little bit better, and you're getting the colors a little bit more true to color. And then the next color is French Lilac, and that one is a little bit darker than what it is showing on the camera, but it is a very pale purple color. And then the last color on the hexagon is called Oceanside. This was one that I mentioned was coming up more of a blue color, but it's actually kind of a blue-green color, and it's much more accurate in this video than what it was in definitely the yarn review video. I just want to let you guys know that, like, this one is definitely much more accurate. And so those are the colors that I'm going to use for my hexagon, or my hexagons, because you do need 15 of them. So the last color I have is actually the color that I'm planning on using for attaching the hexagons together, as well as the straps. And I did get 2 balls of this, and that is because both of the value packs that I got had a ball of this stone blue color. And so that's, I mean, it's kind of looking more on the grayish side in the camera, at least to me. But it is kind of it's a blue-gray color. I think there's more blue to it than what it is showing in the camera, though. So I'm going to use this color for the straps and for crocheting the hexagons together. And I'm hoping that 2 balls will be enough. I'm pretty sure it will, because I think the pattern only called for like 200 yards of the color that you were going to use for attaching and the straps, and each one of these has 207 yards, so I think I'm going to be good. But anyways, guys, so that is the progress I've made on my beach bag. I have 4 completed hexagons and 11, a whole stack, 11 of the center cluster rows. Hopefully, I know that I'm getting a late start, but this month also has 5 Thursdays in it, so I'm hoping that I'm not too far behind. I don't know. I still feel like I'm a little behind. Anyways, so I encourage you guys to check out the other participants' videos. I will link all of the participants in the description box below so that you guys can go check out their channels, check out what they're making this Thursday. Yeah, I really, really encourage you guys to do that. And then next week, hopefully, I will be finished with the hexagons. Maybe. I doubt it. I don't know. We'll see. If anybody has any tips on how to line a bag, let me know, because I have never done it, and I don't know if I'm going to line this one, but if I do, I'm going to need some knowledge on how to do that. So if you've ever lined a crochet bag and you have a good tutorial, or you've got some tips for me, please let me know. It does say that the lining is optional. But, you know, this collaboration is all about trying new things, so I was thinking that maybe I should, but then I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I'm wishy-washy on the whole lining thing. Anyways, I will catch you guys in my next video. Not sure which one it is, but I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.